You just missed it. Police sirens. Police sirens can only be one thing. Someone's been arrested for growing a hedge too tall, or has a red squirrel been arrested for jaywalking. Nothing else. Welcome back to the Dolden Details channel. I'm Paul, and in this video I'm going to be reviewing a new wax, a homebrew wax sent down from Simple Wax, and a pre-wax cleanser from GB Detailing, Gavin Baker. There is a big video coming on all his products, or the bulk of his products should I say. This was sent down quite some time ago. Still haven't got around to using all of his products, but I'm going to feature this one as a little treat, a little sort of sneaky peek in this video. So we're going to do a pre-wax and a wax. On with the wax. Right, Simple Wax, Nadeem. This is a guy that's just doing this off his own back, probably doing it in a bedroom somewhere or in his mum's basement, making countless waxes because he just wants to perfect it. He did send me one down a little while ago, and it was a little bit wet, a little bit, you know, I don't know, it's a bit gooey. It went on the car fine, produced some beads, but it didn't last very long. So he's had another crack at it, and he sent me this as a nano sample. Now the first thing you notice straight away is the effort he's gone to in actually packaging it up. I mean, this is a guy that really does take some pride in what he's doing. As you all know, I'm not the best at smells. This does smell very fruity. It probably messes me and says, no Paul, it smells of the pine forest. You got it completely wrong, you bellend. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about the pre-wax cleanser. I'm going to show you how they actually work, and then we're going to buff it off and we're going to give it a hit with this wax, and I'll tell you what's in the wax. So here we go then. The actual area of the car I was concentrating on today was the front area, literally the front end. So bonnet, front wings and the bumper, but mainly the bonnet for the better shots, if you like. So this was actually pre-washed with an APC via a pump sprayer, and then it was just a 2-bucket wash, very quick 2-bucket wash. Appreciate my dishevelled looks in this video, as I didn't start welding until 3 AM that morning, so you can imagine the time I got in. Excuses. So here we have a non-abrasive pre-wax cleanser from GB Detailing, Gavin Baker. There are a number of these on the market. Some abrasive, some non-abrasive, some have chemical elements in there to strip your paint. This one is a oil-based pre-wax cleanser. It enhances your wax, helps your wax bond to the paint or your sealant, whichever your LSP choice, last stage protection choice. Nice bit of packaging there from GB. So all you're going to do is apply this with a applicator pad of your choice. Let it bond to the paint, and then we're going to buff it off. What you will find when you're using this is you can instantly see a darkening effect to the paint, obviously with the ingredients in the cleanser, the oils. Some of you are going to think, well, why don't you IPA the car? You can IPA the car down. I can remember machine polishing this car a considerable time ago. I have done some numerous bits on it. Those of you who follow me on Instagram would probably remember the incident of getting hit by an egg. Yeah, that's still not been rectified. So just overlapping strokes with this, very easy to put on. Quite a cold day on the day I shot this video, so allow it a bit of time to haze over before you remove. So a good old microfiber. As I said before in previous videos, some of the plusher ones you might find it a little bit tricky to take off. So this is what you're left with before you put your wax on. So as for the wax, this is the nano sample from Simple Wax. What a real good effort this in producing a nice little pot. Quite soft to touch. With my nose blindless, I concur that this smells very fruity. I actually waxed my headlights. I think I've been asked before on a couple of videos, do you wax your headlights? The answer is yes, I do. So the guidelines for this are 10 to 15 minutes cure time. I gave this 10 minutes. Literally the front end, bonnet and wings, just as a test. If anyone wants to know when the last time this was actually paste waxed, I had to look through my videos 5 months ago. That was the Details Passion video. Obviously I do use occasional QDs on this. It tends to be just a shampoo. And obviously we test on different cars. So while you're waiting, some shameless branding. Who put this in here? Time for a brew, I think. So what I'd really noticed on this was how easy this came off. I've had some waxes in the past, and those of you who do use waxes, yes, there are some grabby products out there. Can just mean a little bit more elbow grease. There's nothing wrong with it, you know. It's just for the weekenders, easy on, easy off. Now we don't know longevity for this, because obviously this is a pre-production wax. I hope Nadine's going to produce it. Remember, this is a homebrew. Produce some fantastic beading shots. Now Nadine has told me if you are going to apply a second coat, give it 30 to 45 minutes. If you want to improve that depth of gloss, even more so. Some rather impressive beading shots there from the wax and the paint cleanser combo. I have to say this is way ahead of the last one he sent me. It's a lot easier to use. 10 to 15 minute cure time. If you're going to apply a second coat, 30 to 45 minutes gaps in between your coats. Very, very thin coats. Don't just go and slap it on like you're plastering a wall. The secret to these products is very, very thin layers. There goes my dog, bang on cue. He's a git, isn't he? Jesus, nose is running away with me. As far as the cleanser is concerned, it leaves a nice sort of glossy, wet base. Now, the reason it leaves that glossy base before you put your wax on is it's enriched with oils. And there's a split camp with this. You either do the IPA route and have a blank canvas, or you can put this on to boost your wax. Now, the reason you might want to boost the wax, some people might argue this it's a cross between a paint cleanser and a glaze. There is a product coming on the channel which we'll talk about very, very soon. These, I think, are just a bit of a leg up. If you're going to do this at a weekend, you know, it just gives you that extra wet look. much the same as a glaze would, but this gives you a sort of smoother feel. That's my view on it anyway. There is so many products out there where guys get a little bit confused as well, you know, like the light abrasive polishes which claim they're sort of like a glaze, and they're not. They're not really a polish, they're sort of it's like a halfway house, but we'll try and explain it as the videos go on and break it down into sort of more layman's terms. So the wax, I think in the end, you know, like this, I think it was tutti frutti. If it's wrong, I'll let you know. I'll put a vlog up on Instagram. There goes the wind. Not from me. Anyway, so that's about it for this video. I hope you enjoyed the beading shots. So an easy on, easy off product from Nadeem. Hats off to you for doing this. All of his own back, as I say. Packaging's fantastic, and also a very, very good product. So if you want to tweak it and send me another one. I'll by all means test it for you. So if you like the video, thumbs up for this one. Keep subscribing, guys, and thanks so much for your support. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again on the next video. I'm going to go and make a very, very strong cup of coffee. Taddy bye. Whew.